Okay, I've had 2 days off due to very bad weather. Heavy rain yesterday, really heavy rain yesterday. Very high winds. I just pulled my ground blind out of the cornfield again. Completely ripped out of the ground. I'm on my way to sit up in the tree stand. I don't have a lot of time. Today will be the last day I'm able to hunt after work. From now on, I'll be able to really hunt on Saturdays because of the daylight savings time. It'll be dark at 5 o'clock. I'm in work till 5 o'clock, so there's no getting out of that one. But we're gonna make a sprint to my furthest stand. See what we see. It's November 1st. Usually I really like to sit out on Halloween. Halloween is traditionally a really good day in the Northeast, sometimes in the Midwest too, for big buck movement. A lot of times they're out moving. It was really warm the last couple of days with the rain. Now, like yesterday we had really high winds and a lot of rain, but it was warm. And I hadn't seen too many deer this week, earlier on in the week. But now the temperature dropped today. It's gone down a little bit, so hopefully that helps. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, time to get changed and get to the stand quick. Okay, this is my first 2 deer. Oh no, there's 3 deer. I see 3 of them. See if there's any bucks. They're right here on the edge of the soy. There's a buck on the edge of the soybean over here. He's just out. Well, he's out in the middle of the field looking around. I don't think he's a legal buck. He looks just like a spike buck. But I'm gonna run at him and see if he comes over. Let's see if he comes this way. He's looking. Oh, he's coming out farther into the field. I don't know what. Oh, hello. There's a whole bunch of deer. I think there was 8 or 9 deer. other side of the hollow now. I can't see where they went, but there was a big group of them. I think there was 9. That little bucky, he was standing out in the middle of that cut soy, and he was looking this way. The other deer must have been in the valley here, out in front of me, just over the ridge of the hill, because they all came down this way and then across out into the field. Boy, there was a bunch of them. It's windy tonight and the wind isn't good. It's swirling. It keeps changing. That is by far the most deer we've seen all week. Let's see what goes on. I can see that big bunch of deer. They're out in the green field over my shoulder. They're actually right in about there. But there's 9 or 10 of them. The field was planted with winter wheat. And that's what they're eating. They're in there eating that wheat. There's a bunch of them. That young one buck in with them, and that was it. They're not coming my direction anyway. They're going that direction. Well, I want to show you this tree strap I'm using here. I just picked this up. It's actually a lineman's rope. So it's got a prusik knot on it. So and it's got a pretty decent length of rope, so I can use it for a couple of different things. I can use it for a safety line. I can use it as an anchor like this, where I have my carabiner on it, locking carabiner, and then it locks it to the tree. Or I can use it as a lineman's rope with my harness if I'm hanging like a hang-on stand with ladders or steps. I can use it for that too. Pretty nice piece of kit. It wasn't that expensive. What's nice is it's quiet. It's quick to adjust it with the prusik knot. All the knots and everything, they're all sealed and they're glued, so they won't pull apart. It's pretty much climbing rope. It's like a 12 or 14 mil climbing rope. But it's real easy to adjust it. To adjust it, all I do is loosen the knot, and it'll slide, and then to tighten it up I just push it, and then once you pull on the knot it self-tightens, so once I put any weight on it, it won't go anywhere. So I have it linked together with one carabiner through the prusik, and then I have my anchor anchored into the loop as well. It's pretty convenient, very handy. It's getting dark already. Running out of time. But at least tonight we seen a buck. But there was no way in hell I was calling him away from 9 does. That wasn't going to happen. Alright, let's see if we see any more. Well, it's time for me to go. I have about 5 minutes of shooting light left. We've seen a lot of deer tonight. Just not close enough. But they were definitely up moving around. we got to see one buck. It's windy. I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna pull my camera cards, and I'll check those tonight and see if I've any activity around the stand here. And I'll be back before light in the morning. I don't have too much time left for early archery season. I have had one good buck under this stand. On one of the earlier sits with my daughter, but it was too dark out. I actually I have a trail camera on the side of the hill here. So he came across the cut soybean. He walked right in front of me at 20 yards, and he walked right past my camera. But it was like 10 minutes too early, and I couldn't get a good look at him. I could see his silhouette in the field because his dark body was sticking out against the light color of the dirt. But he walked right past us, and he walked right past the camera, and the camera got a picture of him. And it was a decent rack buck. But like I said, it was too early to shoot. It wasn't worth taking a bad shot. It's never worth that. Okay, let's pack it up. We'll be back in the morning.